welcome back to my channel and day 5 of our holiday gift guide. Oh my gosh, we've made it to Splurge Day. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see like a best or a top palettes like over $20 or top high-end palettes. Since I did like all like my holiday gift guide palettes under $20, and overwhelmingly you said yes, and so I put in this category called Splurge, which has some of my favorite palettes and then also some of my favorite like the makeup items that I would recommend and other items that I would recommend that are just a little bit more expensive. So if you want to spend a little bit more money, certain people, this is the video for you. Whether it's a makeup lover or not, there's a little something for everybody in here. So the first thing, and kind of at the top of my list when it comes to splurge things for splurge gifts, is a set from Clarisonic. So I know that they have a couple different sets. I would get, I think it's the Mia set, the new Mia set or something like that. I love the idea of getting that kit with the uplift firming head, because that is like one of my favorites, or the brush head. I love the I had it right out here. Oh no, I don't see it. But I love the Clarisonic brush head too, the one that you can put your foundation on with. I just think Clarisonics are really worth the money, and I think for a skincare junkie, it's a really good gift, but it's really expensive. Like it's going to run you always $200 if you're going to get a full set of like the brush and the attachments, that, you know, different things like that. And around the holidays, they do have really good deals, obviously, on some of their products. So I think anything from Clarisonic would be really great, but the kit that I think I would pick is the one that Tati just showed it, and I would get the firming head with it. That's the one that I really like. I have the Clarisonic Uplift. I don't have the Mia, but the Mia is smaller, so it's better for travel, I believe. So that would definitely be at the top of my list. Along with that would be a Pat McGrath palette, and you guys know I do not own one, but I think she has such beautiful makeup. I think any makeup lover, true makeup lover, and I wouldn't get this for somebody who's like dabbling in makeup, because truly I don't think they would like appreciate the amazingness of it, but for any makeup lover, a Pat McGrath palette would be so good. Like, you cannot go wrong there. All the Pat McGrath palettes are beautiful. They're all very different. They're really unique formula. I know a lot of people, I've swatched them, a lot of people just love them, and I would love to have a Pat McGrath palette. So that would definitely be kind of my top 2 for like makeup lover, skincare lover. You guys know how much I love my NARS Wanted eyeshadow palette, which I think I have right here. Yes, I love this one, and they actually just came out with a new one that I'm eyeing, but I love this palette, and I think this would be a really good splurge gift for any makeup lover. Along with that, I want to give you guys kind of my couple palette recommendations for splurges. So the NARS Narcissist Wanted eyeshadow palette, the new one they came out with looks stunning, and I think it's more like pinks. This is more like neutrals, coppers. Oh, I love this palette so much. It's like makes me so freaking happy just to look at it. The Huda Beauty New Nudes palette I think is absolutely worth it. The NARS Tryst Cheek palette as a blush and highlight palette I think is beautiful. And the James Charles palette, which is still really affordable at $39, but it's like, you know, still over $20, so I wanted to include it for you guys. I think those would be my picks for higher end eyeshadow palettes. Natasha Denona, I just don't see it. Like, I get it that people really love her eyeshadows and love her formula, but in my opinion, you'd be hard pressed. I mean, like, I don't know. I've never tried it, so I guess I don't know, but I would prefer Pat McGrath over Natasha Denona. But obviously, that's a splurge palette, so yeah. Oh, the other one is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Unlocked palette, but I was hesitating to mention it, and I didn't put it on this list because it's sold out on the Hourglass website, which is the only place I think that you could get it. And I did ask for it for Christmas, and I'm going to assume I'm not going to get it because it's sold out, and I'm sure that my mom hadn't bought it yet, or somebody hadn't bought it yet. I don't think. So, anyway, but if it comes back in stock, that is what I would recommend. I also just realized that I'm not wearing any lipstick. Should we change that? Okay, so let's keep going here. Oh, another splurge is, I think, like, if there were any brush set, like splurge brush set that I would want or that I would get, the James Charles Morphe brush set. And here's why. That's what I would buy, and here's why. I think it's $139 or $149. It might be sold out right now. I know the palette is sold out right now, but they'll bring it back for sure before Christmas. But the brush set, what I love about it is that, one, it includes the sponge, which is amazing, but two, he included duplicates of every brush. That to me is literally genius, because even in Jaclyn Hill's brush set. She has so many different blending brushes, which is amazing, but I always want duplicates. I have duplicates of almost every single blending brush that I own because I love them and I'm like attached to them and they're really good, and so I want multiple so that I can do one look and use that same brush for different colors and not have to clean it in between. So I think that it's brilliant he included duplicates, and that set looked like it had everything that you needed and more. So it would be great for a makeup artist, it would be great for like a kit, and it's just a beautiful set. Like, I love it. That's what I would splurge on for a brush kit if I was going to buy a brush kit, which I don't need to buy a brush kit because I've got a bajillion brushes. Okay, I have 2 different picks for the YouTuber. Actually, I have 3 different picks for the YouTuber for splurge gifts. The first one is a ring light. You can get these for like $100 to $200 on Amazon, and that's what's over here. I also have soft boxes on either side of me, but like the ring light is in front of me, and it's so essential for YouTube lighting. The ring light seriously can turn any like rookie YouTuber into a professional YouTuber in minutes. It's so good. So if you have like, you know, somebody in your life that is a YouTuber and they want to like upgrade their lighting and they don't know what to do, or they want a ring light, that's a great gift for a YouTuber. Also, a desktop monitor. I just put this together. I actually have had a monitor forever. I just use, this is just like a computer monitor that hooks up to my camera that works, and you can get these for a lot of times less than $100. You don't have to get like a really fancy monitor, but a monitor so that you can see yourself on focus, like whether you're in focus or not, without having to see the screen, because the screen is so little and it's so far away from you. And then with that, this remote has been life-changing for me. It is a Canon remote. I will link it below. I got it from Amazon, and it's like a, I forget what kind of sensor it is, but it works with like pretty much all cameras. It has a list of them on the website too, so you can check it out. But it focuses you, it takes pictures, and it'll start and stop video. So you don't have to like get up and go do it and then like mess with your focus by getting out of your chair. So yeah, those are like 3 YouTuber picks that would be so great that I actually just bought myself. Not the ring light, but the monitor and the remote I did not have before. Okay, this is a so extra moment, but I just saw this and I think it's one of the coolest inventions that I've ever seen. It is called, I think it's called Ember, and it is a self-heating mug that I believe is $129, and I think it's sold at Apple, but they have a travel like mug that is more expensive, I think, and then a smaller mug, and they have different colors, and it literally, you set it, the temperature, and it stays at that temperature. So for moms that like have to reheat their coffee constantly, for, you know, people who just like hot coffee but you drink it kind of slowly, this is maybe only life-changing for me because I'm a coffee and tea drinker, like decaf coffee only though, and tea, and I literally heat it up 100 freaking times a day. This would be like a life-changing gift for me to receive. It would be amazing, and I feel like I didn't even like see it for Christmas, but for my birthday, I anticipate that's what I'm going to ask for, because I anticipate that the heating of the coffee, the decaf coffee and the tea will get even worse with mom life. And I'll be doing it a bajillion times a day, and this thing will just keep it warm. It's amazing. I don't know, it's crazy. It's so cool. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't own one, but I'm gonna link it below so that you guys can check it out. It is so freaking cool. So my favorite kind of boots are Ugg boots for winter. I like Sorels too, but I like slip-ons that are like really easy to get on and off for when I'm running out for quick errands and things. And so Ugg boots are obviously more expensive, but I think they're a really good splurge gift for anybody who likes boots and like snow boots. Like I live in Minnesota, so I don't get boots with heels. Like I would slip and bust my butt. That would not be good. So I get boots that like make sense. And also like the same thing with slippers. Like if you wanted to get really high quality slippers, and splurge on slippers, Ugg is a great place to get slippers. So boots and slippers, those are the place where I get both of those things when I want to like spend more money on myself or when I want to spend more money on other people. 2 kind of gadgety, techy things that I think are really good splurge gifts for literally anyone, even if you don't know like what they would want, are a wireless speaker. I love the Beats Pill that we have. Bose has a good one too, but I think the Beats Pill is more affordable than Bose, and it works so well. I love it, and it's travel friendly. The battery lasts a really long time, and we use it all the time. Along with that, any kind of wireless noise canceling headphone, Bluetooth headphone, especially like going into the new year. I think so many of us are like back in the gym, right, and working on our goals, and It's so annoying to have to keep your headphones plugged into your phone because, especially as a girl, I always have to put it in my bra or in my pants. And so with your wireless headphones, you can just set your phone down and it still plays in your ears. And so Bluetooth speakers and Bluetooth headphones are both really, really good gifts. Along with that, I am a huge fan of Alexa. We use Amazon's Alexa constantly. I know Google just came out with their like Google Home, which looks really cool too. But we use Alexa all the time to set timers, to ask about the weather every day, to set reminders for us for our grocery list. And so even like an Echo Dot, which I think is $40, has full Alexa capability. I got it for my gift exchange for my brother-in-law. It wasn't last year. I think it was 2 years ago that I got him the Echo Dot, and they use it all the time in their house. They play Christmas music on it. It'll play your Spotify account. It'll play anything. I mean, it is very, very, very cool. You don't even have to have like the huge Alexa tower, which I don't know if they still have that. We have the big tower, and then we also have an Echo Dot as well in a different room, but they play really good quality stuff, and I'm sure it's even better than when we got it a couple years ago. So if you have like techie friends or family members, I think all of those gifts would be really cool and anybody would really enjoy them. Okay, for pets, this is the only pet thing I'm not gonna do a whole pet gift guide, but this is the only pet thing that I included in these gift guides, and I just found it and I just bought it the other day. So we have a really tiny dog that's 10 pounds, Toby, he's a Yorkie, and then we have a really big dog that is almost 90 pounds, George. He's a pit mix we rescued a year and a half ago, and he loves blankets, like loves blankets. Like Toby likes blankets, but George loves blankets. Like he won't come up on the couch unless you put a blanket out for him to lay on. It's so funny. And he likes really fuzzy, warm blankets, and he likes his dog bed too on the floor. So I found this thing, it's called Treat a Dog, and it's a memory foam bed. Because here's the tricky thing with dog beds, is that they're really hard to wash when you have a 90-pound dog size one, because you can't take the covers off a lot of times. Because we get $50 ones from Home Goods because, you know, you don't know if they're gonna like pee on it or something. So I've never gotten one that you can remove the cover. So I found one through Treat a Dog. It's a memory foam bed, and it looks like a faux sheepskin. It looks like a sheepskin rug, but it's like thicker. And they have a rectangular one too that's like gray and it's furry. It looks like a rug, and but it's a memory foam dog bed with a removable cover. And I got it for $100. I got the large one. So I think it was 30 by 40, so 30 wide, 40 long. It'll fit George perfectly. And I think he's going to be obsessed with it. I think he's gonna think we got a new rug, and it's gonna be his dog bed, and he's gonna love it even more. Like, I cannot wait for this thing to get here and to put it under the tree. I know George is gonna love it, and I'm gonna link it below for you guys. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't have it yet, so I can't like attest to the fact that like my dogs love it, but I've seen so many good reviews on it, and they just were doing like a cyber sale for like 70% off. A lot of those sites, I feel like, you know, it says it's $400 and that it's on sale for $120, and then I had a coupon code that gave me it for $95. But I was like, no, this isn't actually, they're never gonna sell this for $400. Like, they definitely sell it for like $120, depending on the size that you get. The bigger you get, obviously. We got like the regular size, the large. Or I think it's the large. They have large, like extra large and giant. Oh my gosh, you guys. And they have rectangular ones, and they have sheepskin ones that are like the curved, like sheepskin looking ones. So freaking cool. I'm kind of obsessed with it. One of the gifts that I got my dad this year, because he is like a hot chocolate fiend in the winter, and last year his hot chocolate maker broke, I got him a new hot chocolate maker. And instead of getting like a hot chocolate maker, because he had like the Breville hot chocolate maker, but every time I made hot chocolate in it for him for Christmas when I was home, it was crap, and he knew it was crap. He like hated getting it out. So what I got him was a milk frother, and it's like the same thing. You use it for lattes, coffee, and for any like coffee espresso drinker, a milk frother is a really cool gift. And I will link the one that I got below. I found it at Crate & Barrel. I got it on Black Friday, so I ended up getting it for like 70 bucks, and I think it's like 199 originally. But you can get any kind of milk frother on Amazon or Crate & Barrel or Pottery Barn or Williams-Sonoma. You can find them so many places. You could probably even find them at a place like Home Goods, Walmart, Target obviously will have them. and it just like, you can heat your milk up to a certain level and then you pour it over the hot chocolate or into the coffee to make a, you know, a latte or something like that. And it's just a great gift. It's a great little splurge gift for somebody who loves, and it can be an affordable gift too, because you can find affordable ones. But yeah, it's just a really great gift, and I'm excited to give it to my dad. I think he's really gonna like it. Oh, one of the like meaningful gifts that I love giving are memory books or photo books, and I love making these on Shutterfly. This year, I don't think these people are going to be watching it, so this year I made our wedding album finally. I made it for Tim for anniversary, and then my mom has been wanting one since we got married 2 years ago, so I made her one too. And I made it on Shutterfly, and I'm giving her the wedding album, and then for my father-in-law, I made a calendar of the year with his three kids and their families and their kids and him. And so I'm really, really excited. I just made like a wall calendar. My sister did it for us last year, and I just think that's a really cool, like doing things like that, or making a mug. Like Shutterfly has so many personalization options for like things that you could get. You could do t-shirts, you could do banners, you can do canvases, but I think gifts like that are just really cool and really special, and I know he's going to love it. So I'm very excited to be able to give that to him this Christmas. So I think that's a really good idea. Even like making a photo book for like your BFF of, you know, your friendship over the years or something like that. Really cute ideas. It doesn't have to be like the birth of a baby or a wedding that you have to be making a photo book of. You can just do memories from a friend, or memories. You could do like a family photo book from the year and do like your sisters, and if your sisters and their husbands and their kids and your parents, and just, you know, do one for everybody. And I think that's a really cool gift. And it is also a splurge, because usually these books are between $100 and $200. So they're not super cheap, but they're really, I think, meaningful and really beautiful gifts. So a couple more splurge gifts for like Bath and Body Spa are like massages or spa days, or half spa days. Like, what girl doesn't love a spa package or something like that? And then like mani-pedi gift cards. I think any girl would like any of those things. I know that specifically massages and pedicure gift cards are on my Christmas list. Like, if anybody needs ideas, these are the places I get this is the place I get my massage, this is the place I get my pedicure. I will definitely take one free of those. Because I love that. Like, self-care is so important, and I love getting massages. I love getting pedicures, and I think, and I know people love facials. Like, I don't love facials as much as I love those other two things, but those would be really good gift ideas. And then the last thing is, this is really more of if somebody, this is something that somebody wants, but fitness classes. So like if they take if you know they take classes regularly at like SoulCycle, which is really expensive, or Rumble, which is like boxing, or Cycle Bar, or gosh, there are so many like different fitness classes, like Bar, Pure Bar, something like that. You could get them a gift card or a class pass or something like that as more of a splurge gift. Obviously, like, I wouldn't buy this for somebody that didn't do any of those things and didn't want those things, because kind of getting a gift like that is a little bit weird, or people can take it a little bit weird way. But I know my sister Molly like wants Rumble classes. She loves boxing. She does Rumble in New York City. It's like $36 a class, like SoulCycle. And so she wanted like class packages for Christmas. Like, that was something that she wanted. It's something, it takes like the financial burden of that part of life, like health, off of them a little bit, gives them, you know, something that they already love to do. So if you know that they love SoulCycle, or go to SoulCycle, or, you know, Cycle Bar or Rumble, or different, I don't know, dance classes and things like that, you could definitely do a pass. And a lot of times you can buy gift cards, like you can buy SoulCycle, Cycle Bar, or Rumble gift cards, or you can buy like packs of classes. I usually do the gift card option, because if they want to buy, like, say you're doing a $100 gift card for classes, and that would be normally like a 3-class pack, but the 5-class pack is like $40 more, but you don't want to spend $140. They could spend the extra $40 and get extra classes at a cheaper price, do you know what I mean? And it won't expire. So a lot of times around the Christmas time for class passes and things, they extend the expiration, but some places you have to use them within like 30 days or 3 months, and so you don't want to waste a month because you bought them for Christmas, you know what I mean? But you're waiting a month to give them the gift. So a lot of times, like when I'm doing that, I'll buy a gift card to wherever they like to go. And I'm actually doing that this year for somebody, and I thought it was a really good idea that I wanted to mention to you guys for more of like a splurge gift, because I do that when it's like, one, something I know they want and do, and then two, something that's like a little bit more expensive, like more expensive classes. So, or you could do like, yeah, you could do yoga pass or something like that. That would be great. So those are my splurge gift ideas for you guys. I love you all so much. We've made it to the end of day 5. Are you enjoying these gift guides? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Tomorrow we're talking about baby, which I'm literally going to film right now. So yeah, I've got some really good baby ideas, so I'm excited to share them with you. So I hope you're loving these holiday gift guides and you're not bummed that I'm not showing you all the physical product. But like I said in my day 2 video, the most important thing to me is to be able to share these ideas with you, because I feel like I have some good ideas and have everything listed and linked in the description bar for you. I would rather put my energy into doing that than pulling all the products and just showing them, because at the end of the day, then all you can do is see them, but you can't find them online. So I want you to be able to find everything that I'm talking about and buy it if you're interested in it. And nothing that I link, by the way, is affiliate links ever. I'm not affiliated with any brand or any company. So yeah, I would rather put my energy into that than pulling all the products. So I hope that's still okay with you guys. We have our last day tomorrow, which is for baby, which hopefully this baby comes soon. I love you, and I will see you guys then. Mwah!